Hey YouTube, Bill Billy F100, driving back to work, and it's not every day in the middle of the road you see a bunch of little kids in a parade, or I don't know exactly what that is, or was, could have been. It did look like, and from what I can tell, it was all Hispanic. I don't know if there a Hispanic holiday, maybe, that I don't know about. The only day that I know of that they have a parade is the Day of the Dead, I thought. But I don't know. I mean, I'm about as ignorant as they come when it comes to certain things like that. Anyways, I'm driving back to work. Figured while I have the video camera out, which is also my phone, but it works, so whatever. While I had it out, I was going to go ahead and do a quick little update on the Old Blue, the F100. Got it out of the garage a couple days ago, and actually it was Monday, it was Memorial Day, and I got video of it, but in fact it was video with this phone, and because that's all I had on me, and it, for whatever reason, got corrupted. So I didn't get any video of it pulling out or of it setting in the driveway or anything. I got like maybe 30, 20 seconds, 15 seconds of it, a video that was good, and the rest was just jumbled and it was no good. I do have a short little video that my wife took as I was pulling it back into the garage. I might go ahead and post that. I'm not sure, because like I said, it's itself like 10 seconds long, so I might just wait until I actually get it more complete and then pull it out that way. I'm not sure. But anyways, the game plan, I went ahead and got it, a good portion of the garage cleaned out, and then the game plan is to basically start that front end swap. I don't know, I don't know if I'm gonna set up a camera to do like a time-lapse kind of video, kind of like I did with the brake shoes, or if I'm gonna be able to convince my wife to be out there all the whole time and actually do like a narrative kind of thing. I really would like to do somewhat of a narrative thing, just so I can kind of explain, the reasonings or the thoughts behind what I'm doing, as opposed to you all just seeing me do it. And I think it'd be helpful for those that have never done a front suspension clip wrap, to see, actually see it done, not just see pictures or not just see a time-lapse video. I don't know, though. I mean, it's all going to be dependent on what I can do or whatever, capability-wise. Another reason, is if I'm at the mercy of one extra person to video, then I'm not really using my time wisely, because then I'm having to wait when they're available and things like that. So I don't know. We'll have to see how that works out. But yeah. So I mean, that's kind of where it's at. The front end, I've got the cherry pickers in there. The front end is setting on the engine hoist right now. I got to clean the front end up. When I say the front end, I'm always referring to the Jaguar, just so you know, the Jaguar front suspension. And then I'm going to go ahead and start. I got to refill my bottles for my oxygen acetylene for my cut and torch assembly. And then once I do that, then I'm going to start tearing out my old suspension, cutting out my old suspension and putting in the new suspension. So we'll kind of go from there. I do have one guy that I've kind of met up with a little bit from the Slick 60 forum. Any of you guys that are F100 or 61 to 66 F100 enthusiasts, you go to FordTruck.com, and truck is spelled without the C, so it's FordTruk.com. They've got a forum there for these old trucks, and tons of knowledge, great guys and girls, and so I'm a member on that forum, but there's a lot of people there willing to help, and this one guy has been said he'd be willing to come up and help. It's just a matter, again, of scheduling. You know, a lot of guys, when they do these swaps, you know, they're either needing the vehicle on the road soon, and so they get it done like on a complete weekend. And although I would love to do that, I don't have the weekend available to do that because I'm working 2 jobs right now as it is. So I'm going to be at the mercy of just when I can get it done. Nice turn signals. People in Texas, some people don't know how to drive. Anyways, so that's kind of where we're at, and hope y'all will stay tuned and continue to watch, and please consider subscribing. Of course, once I get the suspension grafted on there, then it'll just move right into, you know, hooking up the power steering and adapting the power steering to the 390 engine, and then so on and so forth. The brakes, I think I'm going to get a master cylinder. I am going to go ahead and do power brakes, just because I know that once I get this thing together and on the road, you know, it's going to be that much harder to pull it all back off the road and pull it back out of service to do any kind of modification. So I need to go ahead and just try to get them all done while I can. So yeah, anyways, hope y'all will enjoy what's coming up, and we'll kind of go from there. Real quick note on the rat rod that's in the back. I made mention of it in one video. I showed y'all it's an Isuzu Pup 86 Isuzu frame. I still plan on using that frame, and I'm going to put a whatever body I could find. I'm not going to be picky. I'm passing up several truck cabs right now that would work really well, as well as some coupe bodies. The only reasoning that I'm passing it up is simply because, you know, I'm trying to concentrate on getting the 65 on the road. But I do have a guy interested in the Isuzu body parts that are left over, and you know, who knows, maybe he's got a couple of old 20s and some early 30 coupes that he says he might be willing to trade for some of these body parts. So who knows? Maybe I can work a trade out. But you know, we'll just have to see. Anyways, my time here is up. Thank y'all for watching, and please